Images from Buffalo, New York will be remembered as one of the worst winter storms in US history, which has ravaged parts of the country. Dozens of people have died in America since the start of the winter storm last week, and Buffalo remains the worst hit area, with the death toll climbing to at least 27 people as of Tuesday. Upon President Joe Biden's instruction, federal assistance has been dispatched to New York State.
It is ugly right now on many of the streets. I have an emergency vehicle with super 4x4, lights, a winch. So I was doing some reconnaissance myself in the city of Buffalo and downtown, and while downtown is actually okay, immediately out of downtown it's bad.
As search and rescue operations continue at full steam, local authorities are still warning people to remain at home.
If you are trying to get in the city of Buffalo, please stay out unless you're emergency personnel, unless you're a first responder, unless you're authorized in an emergency situation, because it still is really treacherous out there and difficult conditions.
Most areas in the US that experienced freezing temperatures as low as -20 to -40 degrees Celsius over the Christmas weekend have seen life slowly go back to normal since Monday. But woes in the aviation industry continue, at least for some airlines. More than 3,800 US airline flights were cancelled on Monday, including 2,800 operated by Southwest, or nearly 70% of the carrier's total scheduled for the day.
As the storm continued to sweep across the country, it continued to impact many of our larger stations, and so the cancellations just compiled one after another to 100, to 150, to 1,000. With those cancellations, and as a result, we end up with flight crews and airplanes that are out of place and not in the cities that they need to be in to continue to run our operations. So that is ultimately exactly how we ended up where we are.
As the United States is leaving behind one of the chilliest and iciest Christmases behind, federal and local authorities are exhausting efforts to help the worst affected areas get back on their feet. Yunus Paksoy, TRT World, Washington.